I've got my first great person right after that last episode finished. Early on in the game, the first option is usually best. +1 hammer in the city, I need hammers in there. And extra research, which is good. I can probably have that higher for 7 turns. Academy, which means +50%, which is also extremely good because that's at 22. That's over half of them right now. Discover a technology, which is probably the one I'll go for, or Golden Age. I usually wait until I've researched liberalism before I do that. It's either the first one or the last one. Since I was debating last episode whether to research mathematics, at least that's not in doubt now. I've got it.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error, it behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
What's great about this is handguns, which is aqueduct, which is +2 health. But it's not so useful for me because health is not the problem, it's happiness I need to sort out. And there is a wonder that does sort that. +1 health in all cities and +1 population in all cities. Again, for me, not that useful. And even if it's not useful for you, it's good to just stop other people from gaining use of it. Yeah, see, that's unhappy and it's gone back down, and now it's gone back up again. I hate having to deal with that. Right. There is a galley over there. I think I will take it all the way around. Shall I build just one more galley there? Yep. Build a galleys that remain in the city. But that one will go round here, just so I can just use it as a bridge, really. I have got Rotterdam, home of a ATP 500 tennis tournament. I don't have to worry about barbarians entering this space now. Library and also, hang on, a lit house. Lit house. Perhaps even a courthouse just to get the spy points going. No, I'm not getting any workers from anywhere else, so I need... hang on. I'll build it there. No, not out there. 18 turns. That's 11 turns, so do it in Utrecht. That means that we're sooner. There's literally nowhere where it would be useful. I'll have it there at the ready, and I did say I'll put it on one of the hills. So hills defense is a good spot to do it. You see promotions for the first time in the game in episode 3. 10% strength. Any unit in the game can have that. Hills defense is only useful on the hill, but as I said, I'm going to be using that. City defense is, if you have it in any city, it's useful. Extra first strike. It's more of a defensive promotion. I've never understood it really, the usefulness of it. So have it there for now until the galley comes round, and then I can at least explore that area of the map. Once I get horseback riding, I'll probably build 1 or 2 and just explore things. Maybe even capture barbarian cities, especially that one over there. Of course, that galley would have to move between the 2 bases, or I'd use the one that I'd put for Utrecht, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, that's behind the workers, so I'll eventually get to that. That's already at 1500. That's pretty good. Yep, stay there. Sentry. It remains inactive until enemy unit enters its range, so it'll wake up if there's a barbarian nearby. Or see patrol where it just sleeps there. Usually sentry's not very useful at all, but here with barbarians, perhaps not a bad idea. Yeah, see any spot left, but unfortunately I can't build a workshop because I don't have metal casting yet. The research is down at 80% because I built another city that added costs to things. Expenses, city maintenance 5, it was lower than that before. And distance maintenance as well. Those are the main expenses really for most of the game, just those 2. Build a road straight there. Wow, because I have 4 cities now, extra trade routes, so the research has probably gone up quite a lot from building that extra city, so yeah, I can see that now. The area has warriors. If there are any resources nearby, like sea resources and stuff, I could keep it, but otherwise I'd probably just get rid of it. Not cut the forest down there, cut it up there instead. Because I'm using that for the forest gives you a hammer for when it's there. There's nothing helping happiness, so I can't let it grow. It's really frustrating. Don't have too many hammers. I have it in here though. Yeah, 10 hammers there. Not much else I can do at the moment. And I can't let it grow again because it'll be unhappy. It's a minefield right now. I need to find resources that would help that. Also confused with these tundra spots. They just pop up randomly. That's not really realistic. This is the north of the world. But why there's a tundra spot down there? As far as down there, I don't know. That one stays... See, there's the Great Lighthouse, and there's the lighthouse there. You can... Hang on, let me zoom in on. Another World Wonder's been built there. So that's the normal lighthouse, that's the Great Lighthouse. You can see them on the screen. And I like the public transportation one the best, because you can just see it as a little circle around in the middle of the city. It's perfect. Imagine if I used the world editor to just add it in early game. That would be perfect. Not too bad. For cottages, you have to select it before it actually starts growing. So that's why it says city must work to become hamlet. Cut that down. Cut that forest down. Leave that one up. So I'm using in that spot as an extra hammer. But anything else? I've got a galley for that one now, which is good. And I can also move it to there if I want to transport units across. 4 turns before I get a horse archer. Well, I can start building them, which is good. I think I will do that too. Before the most statues, because that's just a national wonder. I don't actually need it particularly much.
Speak the truth. Have a foot in the stirrup.
Horse archers. I might go for alphabet. We don't know really. Alphabet, and then let's see if he's done that already. No, he hasn't. Right. Next turn, they could both move into the boat. That's what that's been sorted out for. I can cut that down as well. 74 because it's outside the city range, like here. It's just outside of that. So it's not quite as many hammers as I would have got. Both into the boat, which wakes it up. Skip turn. And then I can then do that as well. I don't know which spot I would use. I don't think it matters either way. Probably have that one then. Either way, they both go straight on. It's perfect. Right. That might as well just stay here, really. Well, I could use it as a continuous bridge if I want to keep using it as a bridge. Yeah. There's something over there. Is it iron there? It might be. I might need to build another settler soon. Lighthouse and workboat. Have a lighthouse and courthouse behind that. Yeah, that looks good. Archer, the only unit with a promotion right now. So, yeah, and it's cut the forest down, so that archer would just be 1 turn. And I'll take it over there. I don't know what it's going to be, so I might as well just have it as a city defense. Have it there ready. And have it on sentry again, just in case barbarians show up. Has it got to alphabet yet? Nope. Because I can't see what he's researching, so there's no way to know. Yeah, have it on 80%. Money is not really a big thing. Yeah, I can't catch up to that. Active automatically when enough points have been accumulated. Okay, at least it does show those. Passive effects. Cool. I have 5 cities, which is really good right now. 10 minutes into the episode. Yeah, leave it there. That worker will be into the boat and joining things. So yeah, I've got Confucianism thanks to the water trade routes. You can spread despite the water in the way, which is cool. And move it to there so it saves a turn of crossing it over. That's why a boat can go to the nearest spot on land, because it can then drop off units there. Yeah, why not build some mines? And I can also stock the stuff here now. Yay! Pasture for horses. Fortunately, 12 turns before I can actually build some horse archers. Doesn't do anything for happiness and stuff though, which is really annoying. I meant that. What spots do I have available to build up stuff on? Nothing. I'll make them all farms, and then that one can be a windmill. Unfortunately, that means I can't develop any of the spots until I get that far. That's the thing my dad doesn't really do so far as yet. Like, I have like a plan of how I'm going to build, how my city's going to look when I'm finished with it, and that's what that helps when I'm placing a city down as well. No, it's not always sure. I need to take it in, because I need to find out where the settler's going to go, and there's 2 being made right now, so I've got to plan them. Got to plan them well. I'm going to leave it there for now. Let that one find its place. I need to find a food resource, because otherwise it's not going to look too good for me trying to place a city down. More statues, hooray! Means more hammers there too. Got a few ideas on what can be done. See, 1 hammer for every water spot, because there's so many of them. Lighthouse, courthouse. I don't need an aqueduct particularly. It's not growing anymore, so I don't need it yet. Yeah, get the culture going. That's good. I can also do that there too, really. Hold shift, it goes behind. Yep, have it like that. And I can also do it there too. Awesome. So things are planned, and it's finally spread there. It took a bit longer. There is a road. I don't know why it's random which one gets it first and whether they get it at all. Some cities just don't. There's no resources around, which is annoying for me. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I was a bit concerned, but not now. So there's fish and crab. Ooh, that's actually going to be a really good city there. I'm happy. I'll just go down to see if there's another continent about. Yeah, there is. There's one there. So the galley will have to explore there soon. So the early part of the game on an archipelago is less eventful than it would normally be. I've got horses now, so that means I'm going to build a. I don't care if it doesn't have it has experience or not, particularly when they're warriors anyway. The weakest unit of the game. So build a horse archer after the monument, since it's only 1 turn to go. Shall I build it there too? Yeah, why not? I'm not in a hurry. Unfortunately, there's no. I'm building a second settler. There's nowhere for it to go, so I'm just going to have to leave it lying around. Yep. Sort the sheep first before sorting the mines. Yeah, that's the perfect spot for it. I'm happy that there's an ideal location right now, because none of the cities I have so far have got great potential. At least not. At least not at this important stage of the game. Yeah, leave it like that. It will keep going up and down until I can find resources, happiness resources. Again, iron doesn't do that. It's just lots of hammers for it. And these are all just health. You can see the cross sign there. There's nothing sorting happiness, and it's really annoying. That's what the tropical maps are best for, because lots of the resources are good for that. Cool. I can just cut down. It's outside my borders, so it's going to be even less than it would be. But get some more hammers going. No, buildings have been destroyed. And what was it? Monument. No, I literally just finished that. It's only going to take 9 turns. Build it after the horse archer now. Yeah, that's fine for me.
Words have the power to both
Destroy and heal.
When words are both true and kind, they can change our world.
Indeed they can. Metal Caster will take 42 turns. Probably this is one of the longer ones, and it's one of the hints is don't neglect the cheap ones. There aren't any that are particularly cheap though. If I go for monarchy, I can go for hereditary rule, which will help happiness to a point. I'll go for that first, I think. Let's see what he can research since I've got it now. Oh, he's got calendar. You don't want to start trading this yet. Well, at least I made a good call going for Alpha. At least I can see this now, and perhaps I can trade it with him in a bit. Open borders brought our people closer together, so that's +3. +3 happiness. If I can get that up one more, I'll be nice and give him these 2 cheap ones. Unfortunately, it didn't actually do anything to the plus. I'm annoyed by that. Because it usually does, and that's why I usually go for the gift them those things. Build a pasture, +2 growth, +1 coin, which is a good one for that. Yeah, and it's adjusted the spot. Means that lighthouse will be longer, but it will grow quicker too. I'll sort those mines out. It's cool. There's a spot over there, but I think that's just one on its own, so I don't think there's any point to that. I'm going to have to expand down there. It's going to be really annoying and slow, but horse archer, I can put it in that city and see if that city is worth capturing. Which I'll find out shortly. Right, put him there. And there you go. In fact, there's a tribal village pretty late on, 17 minutes. So cut that down. How much would I get for that? Since it's outside my borders, it's only 40. Less than it would have been inside my territory. New technology, yes.
Follow their own direction.
Oh, beautiful. Harbour plus 50% trade route yield. That is superb. It may have had a benefit straight away. It went up to +4, and +1 healthiness, which it doesn't matter. That can happen. On Terra map, I usually get astronomy as a free technology, which is golden as well. You need luck in this game. I haven't got luck with the map, but I've got luck with that tribal village. That is brilliant. 96.9% chance. The horse archers have 20% withdrawal chance from combat. And I don't... Yeah, it actually is worth keeping. So there's a mine there, there's a hill there, there's a food resource there, there's a couple of mines there. This is actually not a bad city to keep. And also, these have happiness bonuses. This could be this would actually be a great city to capture. I'm happy with that. Beautiful. First combat in this game. Mine will take 21 turns because there's a forest on top of it. This is perfect. This is exactly what I needed. I will have 10% strength because I don't think there's much to this continent. Not much else to explore. 99% now. It improved it a bit. But it was always going to improve it. Yay! I got us another city. I've got the Great Lighthouse, so that will actually help too. Those extra trade routes. Great Lighthouse, very valuable. I can't have a triume yet. Workboat, lighthouse after that. The harbour after that too. Worker, but also have an archer first. Have it in that order. Yeah, I'm happy with the order. I can't take the horse archer anywhere to explore because I don't have the Great Wall. Barbarians could just swoop in, so... If there's a spearman, that would be bad, so the archer would need to hurry up a bit. I also have... Oh, actually, another horse archer that can explore the remaining bits. Yep, take it straight into the thing. There's the other side. Wait, I've got a third one going. Why do I do this? Oh no, that's the one that's going down here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Banter. Actually, that can just go, dude. Let's have another worker going with the settler if I'm going to build the settler at all. Skip a turn because it automatically wakes it up. Great, capture Illinois. I was wondering if there were any resources nearby. There's a lot of good ones. I'm very happy with that. Put to sleep, yep. Next turn, in fact, I'll just take it up there. It's beautiful. Right, now that can go down there where the archer is waiting, and has been for some time. I'm starting to expand a bit more now. Starting to find my way in this game. Still a Hoina Kapat that I know. Build a mine, beautiful. I have to leave it there to sleep. It can't fortify because mounted units can't have defensive bonuses or promotions. Melee units can't have defensive promotions, but it can have the terrain plus the fortify bonus. Warriors are unique, they have 25% city defense, so that makes them useful. No, right, where's it going? Oh, I can't. Okay, I might as well just put it there. I made a mistake. Mistakes were made. See, that one will be 74 hammers in the hack. It is a weird name. I don't know why it was called that, but Maastricht. It has reduced it. It's further away from the capital now, but it's a beautiful place. I might have a second worker too. Now, what's my plan here? Lighthouse with a harbour to go behind it. One galley, there are 2 workboats and a second worker. One will be built. One's being built somewhere else right now, so I don't. But the more land there is, the more workers is probably needed. Just so things go at a quicker pace. Let's go to that third and enjoy it. It's beautiful. And I also have monarchy coming soon, so I can have the civic that helps happiness. Hereditary rule, which I always use. Once again, the galley is awake, skip a turn. And then it can jump aboard. Let's take it there so it saves it a turn. Yep, that can move straight back now. It has 2 movement points, so that's good. Oh, another. Ooh, cool. Yeah. Another iron lying around. Hello. Don't put it in the way. Don't do that.
I want to send you the link.
Oh, the email thing. I'll sort it after this is finished.
How long will that take?
A minute. A minute. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. So, as you probably heard, this episode's going to have to be finished in a minute. I don't have a lighthouse there yet, so that will improve. No, the grove's going to be a problem here too. That's actually going to be a bit rough. I can still have cottages there though, I don't mind that. Anyway, actually I'll get to monarchy first before I finish the episode. I'll heal that up because it got damaged. 2 more turns. Oh, I got another great person, that's very cool. Currency, yes. I don't need extra growth. Yep, I'm going to go for that. Another research. Means to get extra trade route as well for that, I think. Yes, I do. Another trade route. People don't have the Great Lighthouse will need currency early. Can build wealth. If you run out of things to build, that's a useful one. That's really cool. I've got 4 trade routes this early in the game. I'm very happy. Overseas trade for Maastricht and Illinois. Oh, that's really good too. I'm going much better than I thought I would. And there isn't as much to this as I didn't think there would be anyway. Thank you guys for watching this episode.
A multitude of
And
rulers
to
who
finish this
promised
episode,
to
I will
let there
look at my
be
civic.
One ruler, one king.
One king, there we go. Let's get this revolution started. Hooray! Let's go for metal casting now, it's about time. Right, let's see what's going on around here. Is there any fish or anything? Not that I can see. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. We'll see you guys on the next one. Banter.